My name is Marianne Carlson, and I live in Chapala, Jalisco, Mexico. Feria Maestros del Arte was founded 16 years ago as a means to help the folk artists of Mexico that I felt needed a place to sell their incredible art that I never saw in stores. I asked them where they sold, and it was mostly locally in their own towns. And I wanted to see if I could help them find an outlet for people to become educated about Mexican folk art and for them to sell. The first 4 years of the feria, I paid for everything myself. I found houses of friends for them to stay in. I wanted the feria to be someplace the artists could go to sell where they would take home every centavo they make, so they weren't charged for anything. And they still aren't today. I took a trip that started the feria and went to 16 artist villages between here and Pátzcuaro, Michoacan. At the time, I had come down here with a 1970 Volkswagen van, and I traveled all over in Mexico looking for certain artists. The very first feria only had 6 artists. This year, 2017, we're having 85, so it's grown considerably over the years. I'm so happy to see artists' faces light up at the show when they talk to somebody and make them understand what making folk art means to them. I've traveled in my younger years all over the world, but I always end up in Mexico somehow. I've always loved Mexico and felt like I had lived here before. I do not miss the United States at all. This is my home now. This is where I feel comfortable. These are the people I relate to, and I don't feel a need to go to the United States for anything, really. Well, I think Mexico is synonymous with happiness for me. My life changed dramatically when I moved here, and every day there's a time during that day when I think how lucky I am to be living here. I've been a Mexican citizen now for 10 years, and I love it here. I love the people. I love everything about the country, and will be the home for the rest of my days.